Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So today I want to ask you, what lights you up? We've kind of touched on this before, I know, but it really speaks to me today because I haven't really been doing a lot of art lately. In fact, I can't remember the last time I did art. Like, it's been weeks, if not months. It's definitely been months since I've really focused on any art in any way, shape, or form. And getting messy and being creative in that way really inspires me. It feeds my soul. And I was looking at something that another artist had done, like a collage mixed media kind of thing, which is sort of what my genre is. And she was talking about art in a way that was like, oh yes, I so get that. Oh, I want to get back to that again. And I thought, why wait? Like, I could wait till after Labor Day because this is the end of August, but yeah, why? I can do it today. So that's what I've decided to do this afternoon. I've got a call coming in for about half an hour or so, and then yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the studio and clear the table and get messy. And I'm really looking forward to it because things that light up my life are things like texture and color and composition and just the whole design process. And what I love about the first stages of mixed media art, or it could be almost any kind of art really, but it's the undercoating. It's the just slopping stuff down and seeing what speaks to you and then covering up the stuff that doesn't. And you know, sort of making all these little juxtapositions in there that are sort of like, oh, you know, I need more light here, or I need more dark there. Like, oh, let's put a splash of blue in here. Like, all that kind of stuff just really lights me up. And it's so stress-free. Like, what I love about abstract art, I mean, I can look at something and I can draw it. I mean, it takes me forever because drawing is not one of my favorite pastimes, I have to admit. And I can, you know, I remember years ago having to draw a whale. One of my first drawing, like, not professional, but given as a gift to our head of program. And the staff asked me at the school I was teaching at if I could draw this whale, because here's the thing about whales. I thought, oh my gosh, I mean, I could. I don't want to, but I could. And so, you know, I kind of, you know, looked at different pictures of whales, and they came up with this whale in the ocean and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, that was okay. Like, you know, there's certainly no, we'd be putting it in the Smithsonian, but it did its job, and he appreciated it, and, you know, because it spoke to him, right? What I love about art, abstract art, is, for me personally, and I'm just talking about my own personal feelings here, is that abstract art to me is all about emotion. It's all about capturing some sort of an emotion into a painting or into a piece of art. It's got movement in it. It's got layers and like depth to it. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And, you know, and I know it's not everybody's, you know, cup of tea. And sometimes you look at you know, famous artists' art and you're thinking, what the heck? Like, I'm always reminded of that piece in the I think it's the National Art Gallery in Ottawa. I could be wrong on that, but you know, it's called Fire or something. But basically, it's like three striped lines. And I thought, sure, anybody can take that with like a roller and put, and you know, the thing went for millions of dollars, you know, in the day, and like that art to me, it doesn't hit me on an emotional level. And that's what I think art is meant to do. I don't care if it's art in terms of like fine art, mixed media, whatever, or if it's art in terms of a musical composition. It's something that when it leaves the artist's hands, the musician's hands, the composer's hands, it lands with somebody else. It just has to be one person in the same kind of way. Like, not necessarily the same, but it hits them in their soul. It's like, oh my gosh, I love that piece, whether they buy it or not. It's just, you know, I love that piece. And that's what fuels me. It's that connection of from me to you. Anyway, that's my musing for the day. I'm off to the studio. Have a good one, everyone.